Again, we're talking about spiritual discipline of giving. Understanding the spiritual discipline of giving, sowing, provision, and increase. It operates like that. Sowing, provision, and increase. It operates like that. God never intended for us to carry the weight of our own provision. The world was created to provide for us. The world was created to provide for us. Let me break it down to you. When God created the heavens and the earth and he placed Adam and Eve into the Garden of Eden, Adam and Eve didn't have to work for anything. Adam would just walk by a tree and look at it and say, wow, I wonder why there's no grapes growing over here. And the grapes would just grow. Adam would walk by and look at a tree and had no grapefruit on it. And he would just think, I want a grapefruit. And it would just show up. God created the earth to provide for man. He never intended for us to have a worry about our provisions. Adam and Eve didn't have to worry about a place to live. Adam and Eve didn't have to worry about a light bill, a gas bill, a phone bill, a cable bill. Adam and Eve didn't even have to worry about a car note. They would walk by and the earth would just provide it. Adam wanted to go from here to there. He would walk by and a horse would just roll right up next to him and say, jump on me, ride with me. Adam wanted to fly from New York City to California. A bird would just fly right on down. He would hop on it, fly. The earth provided everything we needed. What happened is we're not in sync with our giving. Because what? When you sow, the provision is provided. When you sow, what does a seed do when you put a seed in the ground? It what? It germinates. It produces what? Fruit. So when you sow and you plant your money into fertile ground, guess what happens? Your provisions are met. Not your wants, but your provisions are met. See, some people want Comcast cable. And you got to choose between Comcast cable and your light bill. Turn the cable off and keep the lights on. Don't come to church and say, my light's getting turned off and you got cable. Because your need for the lights is met. And if you come into the right ministry and you're flowing, families living out the word of God, come flow with us. And you're flowing in the right direction, then your provision, every time you walk by, you look at your light switch and you go, well, you know what? My light bill is paid. Why? Because the earth is going to provide the provision for you.
Amen. Amen.
We're talking about that spiritual realm thing.